This one will get issue. You get? This one will get issue. You get? This one will get issue.
Then you left out something.
This one will get issue.
Or you can go back to the brief. There's no way they can show the comment. The brief. Go to just click this video logo.
Take us back.
I was thinking maybe to just take you back to the live. Okay, let's check content. Analytics. What's up? I was thinking if you just show somewhere where you can view the comments.
Alright. Once I get them once.
Yes.
Once I get them
once. What's in these three dots?
Which one?
These three dots here. Edit type, you get sort of the link. Wow.
Normally for this one you suppose they show come. They are not allowed. Guess what? Say allow comments.
The comments they off.
Where?
See.
Why not?
Is it because of the made for kids?
No. Sometimes I think.
And to start another live now, then you go to the settings one by one. You get. This was whether it will show on that details like customization.
No, it will show when you go. It will show now. It will show. Go back to the last one. Comments all. Join and we might share the video first. Comments Join where might share.
We don't finish.
Join where might share. This is our last thing.
Na full time job.
That's why they pay better money for person wey dey come set am up. This OBS wey we try, you say na by camera straight. If I wan launch, you share screen. They get interference with you. This OBS wey we try, you say na by camera straight. If I wan share screen, mute this one. If I mute this one now, the other sound no dey now. People no go hear me.
Yeah. That's why you should do that.
So I need to disable this one. I mute this one now. Use OBS audio and disable YouTube. Let's see. Just confirm.
Yes, okay.
Confirm it currently now. Yes, audio.
Okay.
Like currently. Go be the ones where I don't talk before.
Yeah, man. You know when you talk now, you come.
Okay. Now YouTube they cause that interference. Alright, chats, let's go. No, all good now, all good. Alright, what are we looking at? Solana. Alright, let's take a look at Sol. I have a setup for Sol. I don't know. Let me see if it's let us look at Sol. What is Sol doing? So currently we can see that Solana is reacting from this open close key level that we have here on the weekly time frame. So with that, the target for SOL should be to take out this high first based on weekly structure. So we had a very good close last week. Let's break it down. Let's see where we can get entry. Now based on daily time frame, this would have been the most appropriate place for us to get an entry on SOL. Today is Monday, so it's still possible. Today is Monday, so it's still very much possible that we get this entry on SOL, especially looking at how altcoins are behaving at the moment. Guys, keep dropping your chat requests so that we can have something to work with. So if we go down to 4-hour time frame, I still see the possibility of that zone, right? So if we readjust it, we would have somewhere here to worry about. $170 is possible. So us a good sell structure. You can sell so to target here. It's a very nice sell if you ask me. You can sell here to target our overall buy zone because we have a break of structure here on this key level. So something like this also. Let's not be greedy. This is 5R. Let's make it 4R as I always do. So this is like 4.1 or 4.2. So it's a good sell on SOL. This is a 1-hour time frame. So let's not forget this is our overall buy zone. Let's mark it higher time frame buy zone. So we have that place as our higher time frame buy zone, right? So if we take this sell on Solana, it's a pretty good sell if you ask me. I mean, looks good. Let me see. It's a good sell. Don't go dull yourself for this. So I'll set an alert for that key level. If I get a good reaction there, I'll sell SOL from there. So we're looking at a buy here. From here to this place based on weekly projection. I hope you guys are following. Based on weekly projection, so we sell SOL to this place and then we buy around this area. We sell to that zone and then buy towards the let's look at NZD-JPY. Okay. NZD-JPY. So this is NZD-JPY on a weekly time frame. I'm not sure I've analyzed this pair this month. Let me see. I think NZD has already done what it wants to do on daily, based on daily time frame. Based on daily time frame. Let's go to 4 hour and see. So it's selling from this key level that is inside an average. Good reaction. But then this zone. You can see it's reacting from that current zone now. How are you able to combine? Nero, I think at the end of the day, it comes down to the amount of knowledge you have, right? So I learned, I started my trading from basically the right foundation. So I learned price action and all of that before I started going into SMC and the rest. So yeah, it's easier when you have, core foundation of all of these concepts. So when you see it, you can't just unsee it. Let's share the stream, please. We have 26 persons here. Let's like and share the stream. So if this is NZD JPY on the 4 hour time frame, right? You can see that this level here is just holding it. So if it's going to sell, we need it to lose that zone. And then we can target here and then here, right? I think we're even going to get a very strong buy from here because we have liquidity sweep here. So if we need to sell NZD JPY, we are looking to sell NZD JPY. Let it break this zone, this 87 area that I've marked. So I think we'll get a buy from here. We'll get a buy from here. This is a very strong key level and it hasn't been used. It's a fresh level. So I don't know what your plan is for NZD JPY, but I would say you give it a bit of time to break this zone. Today is Monday, so you can't really rush to this price action. And then if you go on lower time frame, you'd see something like a trend line it is rejecting from here again. Let's go down to like 30 minutes time frame so you see it. So for proper sell, we need NZD to break this 87.562 level. So if it breaks it, we can get a proper sell. Today is Monday still, so I'm sure that whatever needs to happen will happen. Yeah. What else are we looking at? How can I sign off it? Me, I'm not currently running any online mentorship, right? Since I think I kind of canceled out online mentorship since I opened my academy here in Port Harcourt. But for the right price, sha, I can squeeze I can squeeze in an exception. Skill Point Africa, I see you. Well done. GBP JPY. Let's not forget all this analysis that we have done. Just bookmark it somewhere. I'm looking for a good place to start this sell from, but on NZD but I can't see anywhere other than allowing it to lose this zone. I'm not seeing any valid key level that I need to sell from. So I'll just let it lose this entire level first, and then I'm sure I'm going to get a good sell there. So we are waiting for Sol to give us an entry for that sell. I have this buy from USD JPY, but I'm very concerned about this particular level. So breaking it now means that UJ is going higher, at least to my TP. Other NZD JPY pairs are selling. This one is busy buying. I think this might present an opportunity for us to sell NJ. Using this as inducement. Using that as inducement, I think we might start the sell from somewhere here on NZD JPY. And then first targets, we'll keep going. I did not check what was it called, JPY basket, before I started analyzing this. So let me see what basket is showing us. So for JPY pairs to sell, it means that the JPY basket needs to be bullish, right? So let's have that at the back of our mind. I'll check all these pairs. One are cool down. Nero, the thing is, I have a fixed list of the pairs I trade, right? Now let me just show you. Look at the only JPY pairs I trade. Whatever you don't see here, like the NZD JPY and other JPY pairs that I have to call up, it means they are not my go-to pairs. Now when it comes to crypto too, I don't change crypto pairs that often. Whatever you see on this watch list is what I trade on crypto, right? Crypto futures. And if you've observed, I don't think I've posted any chart outside these pairs that I have here. So that's just my way of trading. Unless based on special request, somebody tells me to take a look at a particular pair, and then I can change. I can just call up the pair, look at it. If it's something that interests me, then yeah. So on JPY baskets, we can see a very strong trend line rejecting it here. So if all these JPY pairs are going to sell, to need to break above this zone and do something like this. This is daily time frame. So if we switch to line charts, you see it properly. We're having a very proper rejection around that area. So we have a key level here. Have a break of structure there, so you might start seeing the buy coming from there. But I'd like you to tag whatever sell structure we have. So let me look at GBP USD. GBP USD. I have something GBP USD. I've already analyzed GBP USD as at this moment. Let me see. Okay. So I'm looking to buy GBP USD from here, but overall, let me run you guys through. Let me run you guys through what I have on GBP USD. So you can see we have this key level here. We have this key level here that I am paying attention to. So what we do with key level is when a key level is violated, we use it to trade towards the opposite direction, right? For instance, let me draw something to show. For instance, if we have an A-shaped key level, that the expectation is that when price gets to that zone again, it will start selling, right? So if we don't get a sell and price eventually violates it, what we do is we use that place to buy, right? We now use that key level that was supposed to sell, but considering the fact that price broke above it, we now use it to buy. The same thing is applicable to the sell structure. If a key level is supposed to buy, right? If we're supposed to buy from a key level, if we're supposed to buy from a key level and price violates it, normally we should be expecting something like this for a buy on the key level. But if price violates it and breaks it, that key level becomes where we look to sell from, right? So in a layman understanding, this is resistance to support flip. This is support to resistance flip. Now if you go back to this chart, this is an A-shaped key level that we expected price to sell from here, but it didn't sell. Instead, it broke above it, right? Now breaking above it, price retested it and gave us this buy here. Now coming back to it, price violated it. Now having violated it, what we are expecting is that that place should now be our sell POI, but it was reclaimed by this candle now. So the expectation still remains that that level will be used to buy again. That is what I'm thinking. So if we go down to lower time frame, this is what we have on daily time frame. This is what we have on daily time frame. So you can see the weekly key level extends down to the daily time frame. So on the daily time frame, we have this series of reaction here that has bought price before. So when price broke it, it was supposed to use it and sell continuously. But the fact that it didn't sell and it recovered that zone, it means that zone now becomes another buy zone for us again. So I'll be looking to buy GBP USD from tomorrow. I think from tomorrow we start getting the buys. So if I'm going to look for where to buy from, I'll be picking this open close key level that I have here. So this is an open close key level that I'll be buying GBP from. So when I buy GBP, we'll just target all these highs, right? Remember, this is the overall weekly targets that we have here. So that's what we do. So if we go down to 4-hour time frame, everything I've explained starts becoming even more clear. On the 4-hour time frame, we have this key level. Let me take out these other things that are dirtying my screen. So on the 4-hour time frame, we have this key level here that we had a break of structure from. Remember this, I just explained the whole concept down here, right? This is the concept. This one here is this concept. So we have this key level that price was supposed to sell from, but instead we had a break of structure above it. So our expectation now is that that place will be flipped from resistance to support. So in order to also elaborate further and show you that that level is really a resistance area, you can see that we have this here, right? So I hope you guys are following, Sha. So I'm looking to buy GBP USD from that level now. I'll be looking to buy GBP USD from here. This is my buy POI for GBP USD. So I'll target this high first. This is like 5R. This is like 5R. Okay. The good trader, Euro USD. I hate that pair, but for your sake, I'll just take a look at it. So let me clean up my charts. This is where we're buying GBP USD from. Take notes. So no do us dirty. We're taking this whole trade live here, so making no do us dirty. Do you use key levels on lower time frame? No. Skill point. I trade UJ. I hate USD, Euro USD. I trade UJ. I will show you. I've shown you. I've called up you UJ charts here previously. Uh, okay, let's check. Let's check Euro USD. I hate that pair, but for your sake, I'm willing to look at it. So let's do a proper analysis on it. Now the question is, before I analyze any pair, right? Before I analyze any pair, the first question I ask myself is, where is that pair reacting from, and where is it going? Right? Where is it reacting from, and where is it going? That's two important questions you need to take note of. Where is it reacting? Where is price reacting from, and where is it going? So we can see that we can say on a weekly time frame that Euro JPY, Euro USD is in an uptrend, right? Considering we have highs, lows, highs, lows. So we have another high and it's currently forming another low. So that's one key factor to always take note of. Now, let us look for levels that price is also reacting from. Now, if you look at this, we have a key level there, just like a break of structure and retest, right? Okay, this is the soul setup. 181.42, that's the entry for soul. 181.42. So we have our weekly level where price is reacting from on Euro USD. Let's take it down to daily. So on daily time frame, strong key level also. And then what do we have? We have this zone here where price broke. Virtual swing trade. I'll check it. Just give me a minute. So now this is Euro USD. So we need a daily reject daily here. We need to see this current candle tap into this place and reject. And then we can go to lower time frame and look for entries, right? So when we have daily rejects daily, we need to see a break of structure on the 4-hour time frame. We need to get this on 4-hour time frame. So usually when we get a daily reject daily on the 4-hour time frame, it usually reflects as what's it called, as break of structure, just as I indicated. So if we get that, we can then do further analysis. But for now, just mark out this zone here. Mark out this zone here for Euro USD. Let's see how today close. We need a daily rejection from this zone, and then we can take further action. Until that happens, this is not a good candle. So we want to see this current candle tap into this key level here and reject, and then we can analyze further. Until that happens, for now we can't do anything. And in addition to that zone, we can also see how important this level is for price to continue going up. So we have to see how daily reject on that place before we can analyze further. It's still Monday, so let's not get ahead of ourselves. King, CJ is card JPY. CJ should be card JPY. CJ should. I think I had something on it, but I can't really tell. Can't really tell what I was looking at. Gold. John, I think the idea on gold is very clear. I've been painting it all this while. I want to sell card JPY here. This is inducement. This is inducement. You see this level, sell card JPY. Tell am say na me talk so. This is card JPY. US 30. Okay, I'll check on US 30. But first of all, let us look at virtual. Let me set an alert for this zone so that I don't miss this. But Solana they fear me. In they fear my entry, I'll be waiting. It's so afraid of my entry. Manuel, since we have lights now. I remember I wanted to buy this virtual. See the miss. Who asked me to check virtual? Olaleye. Olaleye, look at the nonsense your virtual did me. It did me dirty. I was very angry. Look at, just miss my buy. And na person I call my attention to that chart, say make I look am. I just see that buy, take am, e no gree come. I think this level I marked on the weekly is too good to ignore. It's too good to ignore. It's too good for price to ignore it. I don't know. Let's see how today close. Let's see how today close. Let me go down to the far gone. It's far gone. Lower time frame structure supports that. Okay. I think we'll get a buy here. Suppose get buy here. Suppose get buy here. Oh no, they greedy. More targets that. We should get a buy there. We had a liquidity sweep there already. So this can be our engagement. This can be our engagement. It's like almost 5 hours trade. So set your alert for that zone. Sui. But before we check Sui, let us take a look at gold. I think the level on gold is very obvious. We've been selling gold now. We've been selling gold. I mean, suppose don't hit our TP or take us out on break even. Which one? This is the gold we have been selling now. I mean, you guys did not take this sell I posted on Friday. It's like 4 hours done already. But I not take am on Asabi. But this is where we are buying gold from. This 4 hour break of structure level here. So we're buying there. So first of all, you don't just go and set a limit order for that level because Cypher said we are going to buy from there, right? So the first thing you want to see is you want to see a 4 hour reject 4 hour on that zone. So we want to see something like this. We want to see a candle close like this on the 4 hour time frame, tap and reject, and then you go to the 1 hour time frame and look for your break of structure on 1 hour time frame. If this happens on 4 hour time frame, automatically if you go on the 1 hour time frame, you see something like this. So you just mark out this place and then take your entry. This is how you trade with confirmation. So you don't just say because Cypher said we're going to buy from there. You just go and set limit order there, unless your account can carry it. As you mark all these trades, the stuff looks simple. Is this just only how you trade? Or this is how I trade now. Why would I complicate trading? This is how I trade. Everything I just explained to you is how I trade. Everything I just explained to you is how I trade. Very simple. I don't complicate. There's no point complicating anything. Whatever you see me do here is how I trade for you. Once I have my POIs, my zones, and the tab, just go a bit lower and look for your confirmation entry. I've shown you. See, for confirmation entries, you can either be using a break of structure, which is what I just explained to us earlier on, support flip resistance, or you look for Quasimodo. Of course, you know Quasimodo. These are the two lower time frame confirmations that you can use to trade this. This is Quasimodo. This is called QML. Simple. Let me check the SUI chart. I know I posted a SUI setup earlier today. Let's see if price has invalidated it. Don't key stop loss. Don't key stop loss, but then I think it's still if it can reclaim that key level, I think we'll buy. If this current candle close above this key level, we'll buy. But let me see 4 hours. So we should be selling. We have structural shifts already. So this candle gave us a structural shift. So as you can see, we have this level here that price has broken. We have this level here that price has broken. So let me see what 1 hour has in that zone. Yeah, I think very good sell. Mhm. Okay, let's use here instead. Let's use here instead. But based on 4 hour, what do we have in 4 hour? Okay, good. I think it's okay. On 4 hour, we have an open close key level there, so we can sell from there. But please note that all these sell we have on crypto are just brief sells to take us to the higher time frame retest that we need to see for buy continuation. So if we get this on SUI, I'll take it. Maybe give us a little push, inducement, and then tap. So if we get this zone before this buy, I think we can sell from there. Fat coin. Fat coin should still have the same thing SUI has done. That flash dump we had invalidated. Flash coin is still valid. Oh, flash coin is still very valid. Fat coin, I mean. Fat coin is valid. Tariq, you are late. We've looked at Euro USD, we've looked at GBP USD. Fat coin is valid though. Let's look at GBP JPY. Now I want you guys to notice something. This is daily time frame, right? We don't have a structure shift yet, but this trend line is pretty much significant because we saw a breakdown from it here, right? So we just have to keep our eyes on what price will do there. Let me see what weekly is even showing. Okay, I think GBP JPY is bullish on the weekly time frame. No need to look for how to sell it. I think it is bullish. No need to look for how to sell it. Let's just see if price retests this zone. Fingo Grey come there. That's a very good level that we can buy from. So if you see price visit this zone, I get a buy. I see buy from that place. So let's check 4 hours. Let's look for more confluences. Yeah, we have a case. We have a case there. We can buy there. Oh, definitely we can buy there. But then we don't know how long when it will take to reach there. We don't know how long when it will take to reach there. So if you're looking for what to trade, wait for price to break this zone and then you can sell to this place. Overall idea. So this is like a sell to buy structure on GBP JPY. Let me set an alert here so that I don't miss it. So we have a sell to buy there. Can you see? I hope you guys can see why I'm picking that place as a buy zone. So if I'm going to sell this sheet head here, I'm going to look forward to this. I'm going to look forward to that. What else do I have? Um, UJ, I'm looking for buy continuation on UJ. I'm looking for buy continuation on UJ. So as I for take on a fine, I no set alert for this. So I have okay. So for the benefit of those of you, let me just call up different USD JPY charts. This is 4-hour time frame. If you see this zone, take a buy. My screen no clear, okay? God's power. That's why I say my screen no clear. These are areas to pay attention to on USD JPY. So I'll be taking this buy on USD JPY if I get it. As a continuation buy to the buy I've been holding. Guys, be like say so they fear our So they fear our entry, sha. They can come give us this thing. I must see food chop today. Do we have any other chat requests that I have not looked at? US 30, US 30, US 30. So how they even find for pairs like this? I hope I got the right one. Okay. John Amos, who they collect shirt for your back? I don't know what you dey talk. Oh. I don't know what you dey talk. Oh. I don't know what you're saying. Tariq, you are late. I've analyzed GBP USD. Just one call us back. I've already shared my thoughts on GBP USD. So for the sake of say you attend this live, see the buy here. For the sake of say you attend this live session, see the buy here. I hope you got it. So I'm trying to see what I can see on US stats daily time frame. Right, selling from here. Sell structure. Just maybe. Just maybe. Price already selling. US 30 is already selling. You can see that it's using this key level here to sell. That's a V-shaped flip. It's using it to sell, right? So for further sell confirmation, you need it to lose this level. If it bounces here and starts going up, if you get a sweep instead of this zone, just know that it will buy from there, because that's also a V-shaped key level. So if you get a sweep of this zone, By sweep, I believe everyone understands what I mean. Just close below, sweep and close above, then you know that it is going to buy. But if we get a full candle close, if we get a full body candle close below that zone, use it and sell. But if price taps into it and rejects, closing with a wick, buy. Nero, I hope that helps. So you should be very cautious of this level I just marked. If you get price sweeping this low and closing above it, just buy it to take out all these structures here. But if we get a full candle close, a bearish engulfing candle closing below it, just look for how to sell it using this level, using that level. What else? AUD JPY. You should know that NZD JPY and AUD JPY, they trade the same structure. So if you analyze NZD JPY, just know that AUD JPY will do the same thing. They both work hand in hand. They move alike. So if NZD JPY is buying, AUD JPY will be buying. If NZD JPY is selling, AUD JPY will be selling. Skill points. I never have any reason to look at silver for my life. Why will I be looking at silver? I'm trading gold. I will not be looking at silver. No, I know they look silver chart. And I just want to make a look chart way. Okay, let's look at the XY. Chukwuka. Let's see what the XY is telling us. It's been a while I looked at the SY chart, considering I barely trade USD pairs now. Most of my trading is centered around JPY pairs. So, but let's see what we have. Let's see what we have. So this is weekly time frame, and I can just easily see something happening here now. I can see this. I can see this. And you can see this is happening. So GXY is bearish. It's bearish. It's already rejecting from this zone. Let me see the monthly time frame. Yeah, that is the target, definitely. That's definitely the target. This is definitely where the XY is coming. This is monthly time frame. It has given us power of 3 here, so it has given us power of 3. Yeah. No, John, you guys don't understand. If you followed me long enough, you know my or you've attended some of my live sessions, you know my charting is not complicated. This is whatever you see me do here is how I trade. Is what I trade. Now charge. Whatever you see me do here is just what I trade. I know they stress myself with headache. So we should start getting some. Okay, we have something to pay attention to here. So that is a cluster. That's your DXY. Nero. If I drop video on how to use all these things, wetin I go come teach the people where they pay me money or the people where they even dey my signal group. If I teach on all these things finish, wetin I go come teach them? Wetin go come be the benefit of the money wey dem dey pay me? It will be pointless now. So this thing don print inducement for us. So man, no worry, this thing go sell. It don print inducement for us. Michelson, na like this I dey trade o. How you wan take join? It depends wetin you wan join. Send me DM if you want to join the signal group. My signal group is open once every month. Considering the month is still fresh, you can gain access. It's $150 for a lifetime payment. No, so no resubscription, no nothing like that. Once you pay and get in, you're in. You don't have to renew every month. I know they find money like that. You can send me a DM either on Twitter or on Telegram. You can message me either on Twitter or on Telegram. I'll definitely respond. I think my Twitter is on. Let me remove the restriction that I have there so that anybody can message me. It's because of these bots that I usually have restrictions on my account. Because of these bots, I usually have restrictions on my account. So yeah, my DM is open now. Guys, around time. We've been on for over 1 hour 15 minutes. So I was initially having issues setting up my OBS with the streaming platforms, but I think we have that sorted now. So it should be an easy thing for us henceforth. At least I have YouTube sorted. I don't have up to 1K on TikTok. I would have said TikTok is sorted, but for now, I have YouTube sorted, and I think I have Facebook Live too sorted. So yeah. So thank you guys for stopping by. Please, if you're not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly do so that you'll be updated whenever I drop something on my YouTube channel. The thing is just I I'd always tired to talk and doing all this video thing, not be my I know they too like to appear on camera. So it's a bit difficult for me doing some videos, but hopefully henceforth I'll try to do some videos to teach one thing or the other and have them uploaded. So thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next one.